Hello everybody, Glitch Reaper here. I just wanted to blog about something that's kind of important across pretty much all of YouTube. And the thing is that there's something that was kind of brought up in the comments recently because of the need for a PM or a private message. And the thing is that YouTube's soon going to be removing that feature entirely. Now, I know they're saying that it's almost never used, but at the same time, I kind of like the ratio that it is. It should be kind of rare that you actually need to use one and or receive one. But when you do it something extra important, it's kind of like trying to avoid having to say use the YouTuber's email or for that matter using only the comments section. And the thing about it is if you need to if you need to give somebody a link, they might not really want to have somebody know their email permanently, and they may at the same time uh, kind of require somebody to get them the link. So therefore, the only option would be in the comments section normally. So I mean that kind of also tends to send up a flag to YouTube telling it that it's spam, so it might wind up getting filed wrong under some people's comments. So it's something that's kind of weird that they're taking away private messages when it did have a very special purpose, and for that matter was used probably about as much as it needed to be, but at the same time still needs to be there. So it's one of those things that I'm really wondering what is up with that change. I mean, seriously, I know they may say it's a business decision, all that, but at the same time, it does kind of need to be there, and we're kind of going to be missing out on that. Now, the change is going to be happening around, I think, July 9th, and I'd like to urge everybody to, A, try to get their attention about this, that, hey, we need this there, and two, in case they don't listen, it will probably be a very good time to make sure you've backed up and or archived any of your private messages you think are important, because they're not just going to be taking away the ability to send and receive private messages. They're going to delete all of them that's already there. They will be just basically gone. And that's what I'm really thinking is going to be the big deal, because you may not even remember that you have something important there. So, because of that, now would be a good time to make sure, because if they poof it, it is gone forever, because that's just what they're going to do. So, yeah, that's a big concern of mine, and probably a lot of people's, or at least hopefully it should be a genuine concern. And that's pretty much what my message is this time, is they're taking away private messages, and that's a big deal. I mean, seriously, I mean, we've used them so long specifically for those rare circumstances where you absolutely need something shared with you privately, and where it doesn't have to show up anywhere else. In other words, you can just stay within the system of YouTube going, hey, by the way, if you need to see this, this is kind of where you go. But, you know, not really kind of being flashy about it otherwise. So maybe after a while, if they get enough complaints about the change, maybe they'll revert it. However, because they're going to be deleting those messages that's already there, that will be gone, period, even if they bring back the service. So again, I'm urging everybody that watches this to A, complain to YouTube about this, or Google actually, and B, back up everything you want to keep, because it might be gone quite soon. I have a few myself I'll need to be doing that with, so yeah, I'm definitely speaking from experience with this. But in other news, since there's no other outsourced parties happening, it's time to have the parrots go back to their original plan of partying hardy. So this has been Glitch Reaper. I'll be logging off here. Hope to hear from y'all later. So bye for now, everybody. And yes, please remember to join the parrot party. Yeah, parrot party.